Hey, Jordan.
Yes. How are you?
I'm doing all right. My name is Carmelo. Nice to meet you. If you would have asked me that an hour ago, I would not have said that. You know, it's the nature of Uber. I do this for a living, but there are some people that suck out there, you know?
Oh my God.
It happens. It happens rarely, and I actually appreciate even the bad rides with Uber,
Yeah.
but not when it's happening.
Yeah.
And not for like an hour while I'm trying to control my emotions over that.
Yeah.
Now I'm kind of like I can smile and say fuck those guys, you know? Like,
Yeah.
it's just one of those days. It hasn't happened. Today was the third time in 3.5 years that I ever forcefully kicked somebody out of my car,
Yeah.
and at least there were only 3 though.
Yeah. People don't know how to act.
Yeah. So, and almost every time it's like, how do I say it? Like the new age entitled
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah. That's why I don't have any friends.
I just saw you with
Everybody
2 friends.
is like that.
Yeah.
Those are literally, so one of them is my coworker,
Yeah.
and then the other one is her roommate. And I promise you, like, that's the second time that I hang out with them.
Okay.
So, like, apart from them, this is the first time I go out in like forever. So, I'm telling you, like, everyone that I've met here is the way that you're describing. So I'm like,
Yeah, it's I'm glad. I mean, some of these people are really cool, but only because I have them for 10 minutes.
yeah,
You know.
yeah.
So, and there have been.
I just feel like a lot of people here have that entitledness and don't have like normal manners and don't pick up on normal social cues.
Well, normal has changed, and it sucks because like you know, up until now, up until like the last couple of years, I couldn't imagine that I'd ever be that, you know, those kids kind of guy.
Yeah.
But now, like, I'm in my 30s, almost 40s, and I'm already doing it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, there's no way this world is so different. Like, we thought Trump being president, I don't care what side you believe, but just a celebrity being president, we thought that was crazy.
Yeah.
Look what's happened over the next 4 years.
Yeah.
I just got a guy in the car. He's been in jail for 12 years
Yeah.
for marijuana charges. And besides the fact that it hasn't been illegal for years, it started being legalized in plenty of states
Yeah.
for almost 10 years now, he had to continue serving a sentence that wouldn't have been illegal.
Yeah.
You know?
So crazy.
Yeah, and not to mention when he came out, kind of like how you'd imagine, he's like, what is this world?
Yeah.
You know, and he asked me, he's like, can you explain to me like what's going on with the whole like genders?
Yeah.
And I'm like, not really, dude. I mean,
I don't even know.
I can explain to you like it's a book I read, but I can't explain it to you like
Yeah.
I understand it or it's justified or how that is gonna positively or negatively pan out later. Like, I just couldn't do it. He's
Yeah.
talking about how the world is different and how, you know, I pulled him out of e-board and he's like, I didn't even know these things were legal. And I'm like, some of them aren't. They're just happening, you know.
Yeah.
It's just weird. So I was just, you know, I was kind of blowing him away a little bit. But in me trying to explain some things, I just realized how little I actually know.
I know. There's
You know.
just so much.
I remember, like, even when it comes to like dating, like when I was younger, I could kill it with women because I was transparent
Yeah.
and I had depth and I had character, morals, and integrity.
Yeah.
I would make a joke, like my buddies, we called him Spaniard because it was okay to say that then.
Yeah.
He found out he was Spanish,
Yeah.
and he always didn't think he was Spanish, and his mom told him like on his 20th birthday, she's like, by the way, you're a quarter Spanish. And he was like, I can't believe it. And we were like, you're Spaniard now. That's you own it.
Yeah.
You know, so he was the fuck boy that would take girls out of Soho. He was that guy.
Yeah.
Somehow I was like best friends with him, even though I was the direct opposite.
Yeah.
You know, so and I would make a joke like he could get any girl, but he can only keep her for 10 minutes.
Oh,
I could get any girl and I could keep her after 10 minutes, but I wasn't like the guy that could get their attention.
right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And you know, now that I see it, I thought, you know, when I was going to drive for Uber, it'd be kind of easy, like, because you're forced to talk to me, you know.
Yeah.
But the more that I notice is like, you have a 90-second window, 90 seconds. Like, girls, guys, they don't got time for it any more than that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like a totally different world. Seeing people, getting couples in the car that look like high school sweetheart type lovebirds.
Yeah.
And then I find out that the reason that they're laughing and giggling and all this is because on 3 separate occasions, they were looking for somebody else to hook up with, couldn't find anybody,
Yeah.
and they happened to see each other right before getting into an Uber. And I'm like, that is disgusting and sweet at the same time. You know,
Yeah.
and it's just this world. It allows me to marvel at it, but I don't feel like I'm a part of this population.
Yeah.
I feel like I bought tickets to a zoo and I'm just watching the animals. You know?
I kind of just have to find the people that you
That's the thing is, it is hard, but one thing that's extremely positive about the way this world is when you see that, it's dead obvious.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just
Did you? From where?
That's a really bad direction.
From where?
Well, no, I was in Gibsonton before.
Oh, so still out there,
Yeah.
or out here.
So is this San Francisco?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Here.
So, but you know Soho, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been in Tampa for 2 years now.
Oh, okay. All right.
But the thing is, I didn't really go out here. So I work remote. At COVID, I was in college 2 years ago, so COVID made me go home and Infinity call it at home.
Okay, that's a bummer.
And then I didn't really know anybody here, so I didn't really explore until like a year ago.
Yeah. Well, at least Soho's safe, but it's a
Yeah.
relationship-wise, it's a heartbreaker.
Yeah.
What were you gonna say?
No, nothing.
Oh, okay. I was like, if you bit your tongue, that's what I want to hear.
No, I mean, I feel like it's a cute area. Like everywhere that I've been so far is nice. I mean, tonight I went to Ybor, and I really like Ybor.
Do you really?
Yeah.
You do not seem like the type.
Well, I like. So you can go to the right here. Right.
You like Ybor. Wow.
So I like Ybor because there's my favorite bars there, which is called Copper Shaker.
Yeah. Do you have a clicker or do I gotta?
Yeah, I just put it there. It should open now.
Okay.
And then you make a left, like the first left, and then you make the first right.
Copper Shaker's right on the outside of the Madness.
I love Copper Shaker. And then what's the other one? I like Barter House.
Okay.
And then there's like a really good ice cream shop by there too. But I like those places. There's also like a yoga place that I go to on Fridays that it just started.
Are you talking about during the day or during the night?
It's like at 8 a.m.
Okay, so you like yeah. Ybor's awesome before 10 p.m.
Yeah.
After that, it goes crazy, left or right.
Yeah, right.
That's funny.
And then it's right here.
I'll tell you what, you cannot hide happiness. I'm like seeing your face and you're like glowing talking about this.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Have a good night, Jordan.